San Diego crowd all year long has been as supportive as any fan base. They are the only professional game in town. And they are looking for their first World Series title, trying to get back to the series for the first time since the late 90s. And we are underway. Harris rifles one down the line, and it drops in fair. Harris to second base. A terrific start for the Braves on just one pitch. Michael Harris announces their presence with a double.
Very similar to yesterday. He got a base hit in his first at-bat on the second pitch. This time on the first pitch, sees the breaking pitch, and is able to keep it fair. As soon as he hit it, he knew this was going to land in fair territory.
Harris trying to get Harris to third. And he will do just that. Good job by Albies as he hits a ground ball to Solano.
That's playing winning baseball, right? There's a reason why the Braves and Ozzie Albies, who has been in the season for 8 years, has been to the postseason 7 times. Get an out with a purpose. Put the ball in play the other way. You get the runner 90 feet closer.
This ball is hit to left field. Profar is there, and the tag from Harris. The throw is not in time, and Atlanta does something they didn't do last night. They score a run and score it early.
Fundamental baseball. You get the second, get him over, and then drive him in. Great job by Marcell Ozuna to put the ball in play. Musgrove, the inability of getting the swing and miss right there, plays big as Ozuna gets the job done. You see the top of the bat right there?
Into the ground, and hustling over there is Musgrove.
And one of the reasons why he gets jammed on pitches where last year he was not getting jammed.
The Braves do get a run. A Harris double, sac fly by Ozuna. The Padres to the plate against Fried after this.
Yeah, use the word trust.
Yes.
Several times.
The rise up the middle, going to be a tough one. Albies backhands, bounces, not in time. That's how you win batting titles 3 straight years. Contact, slow off the bat up the middle, leadoff man aboard.
I mean, this is so typical of Luis Arraez. If you have appreciated what he has been able to do his entire career, he puts the ball in play, makes the defense make plays, hit them where they ain't.
Only 81.2 miles an hour exit velocity. Tatis blasted off last night. Right back off of Fried. Olsen will try to pick it and go to second. Ouch. It got Fried on the backside, and that one was hit a lot harder than 81 miles an hour. We'll check on Max Fried. That was near 100.
Tony, how many marks of those did you have in your career?
So many. I still have scars on my shins. Obviously, concern from the Braves to go out and check on him, and right in your living room. That's how much time you have to react. That's how quickly it gets on you when you're on the mound.
Well, look, people will go back to his start in the postseason, Game 6, when he got his ankle stepped on. And after that game, the team sort of thought, you know what, I may have fired him up a little bit. He gets one here. Fried looks at third. It was empty. They throw to second. Not in time. Oh, boy. It's going sideways for the Braves here in the first. Urshela vacated the base. Fried looked there. It was empty. And Tatis, with his elite speed, got to second.
And a really aggressive lead at first base as well. Gets the jump look. See how big his lead is at first base. He sees it. He knows he might be thrown at, and that's the instincts that Fernando Tatis has, because he was an infielder, turned outfielder, goes in straight to the bag, trying to beat it, and he does.
Max Fried, 98 miles an hour, and Machado strikes out swinging. What a big strikeout for Fried.
Impressive, reaching back on the heels of a pretty good curveball that was pulled foul. This is just my best heater, right on by. coming at you. Hit 98.
It's now Jackson Merrill, the rookie who's been a superstar. He rolls one to Olsen. He comes home with it. They get the force there, and they are an out away from getting out of this. Heads up play by Olsen.
There's a reason why he is rated as the best first baseman this year on defense. He's already won a Gold Glove at that position. But to be able to think ahead, ground ball right at you, you're going home, get the lead out, and preserve the lead. Nicely played. He sets his feet, doesn't rush it.
With the bases loaded, here it comes. Beaten into the ground. At short, Arcia! Oh, the call at second is out on Merrill, and we'll see if the Padres will look at it. It was close. No, he says, and that is all you need to see when the man on the phone says, no, we are not going to appeal it. And Max Fried gets out of it. What a job by the veteran, Fried. Yes, powered by Google Cloud. That's second most any pitcher. And he got Cronenworth. Man, did that thing move in on him. Strikeout number 2 for Max.
Unhittable. 97 miles an hour grip like that and moving like that. No chance. Coming in your living room. That's a 97 mile an hour two-seamer.
See the other game going on right now. The Mets got a 3-1 lead over the Brewers in the 5th. That game over on ESPN. That ball's hit hard to left field. Higashioka has done it again. The 9-hole hitter turns around a fastball, and the first one hit in the air doesn't come back off Max Fried.
How about Kyle Higashioka? A home run yesterday in his last at-bat. In his first at-bat here, hits this one almost at 100 miles per hour. This ball stays up. He brings the hands beautifully in. And Kyle Higashioka, 30 at-bats against the Atlanta Braves, make that 31 with that one, 4 home runs.
And those are all 4 of his hits. Arise right back up the middle. In a tie game, the Padres have now grabbed the momentum. Arise 2 for 2, both balls back up the middle.
On the heels of a good curveball, Higashioka just never gets off the fastball. Sitting on it, cuts him off, and drills it.
One and 2. This is going to be a tough play as well. Urshela, the charge is safe as Tatis. Well, his speed at second base earlier, and now his speed down the line at first base has paid big dividends for the Padres.
Okay, so in this wild card series so far, we've seen the power yesterday. We've seen the speed already in the first 2 innings. Fernando Tatis Jr. has all the tools.
On a 1-2, runners are going. Beaten into the ground, another slow roller. Albies can't do it. Bases are loaded as Arise gets back to third. Just a string of infield hits that the Braves have been unable to come up with. And San Diego has 3 more base runners. Amazing.
Absolutely crazy, but watch this right here because Ozzie Albies was charging and had a beat on it. But look, because they left, watch Fernando Tatis Jr. He has to change direction, and because of it, wasn't able to get the bounce that he wanted and barehanded to make the play.
And he pulls one down the line. It's a fair ball. Brings in Arise. Tatis is in. Profar puts the brakes on, and for the second time with the bases loaded, Machado delivers this time. It's 3-1 San Diego. And Manny Machado had been 1 for 17 in his career against Fried, but he left one up.
mean, you have to appreciate the fans right now. They are all standing, enjoying what this team has been able to do. Put pressure on it.
Merrill, center field. Harris back, still going. He can't get it. Bounces off the wall. Both are coming in, and the rookie running to third. He's in there. San Diego has opened it up here in the second. They lead it 5-1, and what a shot from Merrill.
Max Fried has thrown 43 pitches. They've only swung and missed 3 times. Swing and miss factor just not there. And Merrill, who struck out last time, this time said, I'm not doing that.
108.2 off the bat. And Xander goes to right field, coming in, and now reversing back is Soler. That's what the doctor ordered if you're a Padres fan. Jackson Merrill, superstar rookie. Higashioka, home run. All coming with 2 outs as they do damage and now lead it 5-1. Profar, the agitator, scores the run on the Merrill shot. They are waving the towels and feeling really good here in San Diego right now. Joe Musgrove started. He left last inning dealing with some elbow discomfort. Soler, center field, Merrill back, wall gone. Jorge Soler, straightaway center field, smash, and the Braves now trail 5-2.
That's a big man right there. That ball got out of here in a hurry. Talk about Jorge Soler and his heroics in the World Series, and right now they needed to answer back away, and he does that with 1 swing.
That was a loud noise, and it traveled a long way very quickly for Jorge Soler. Only one guy there, and Solano goes right to him, and Murphy retired. They do chip away a little bit, though. Another run on the board. Soler, who had 21 during the regular season, blasts off. It's 5-2. We go bottom 5.
They all come out at the same spot in the same tunnel.
Yeah, Harris, this one's going to go to left field. Profar cannot get there, and the speedy Harris is aboard with 1 out. It's what Atlanta needs: base runners, and chances to add to their total to get back into this thing. And this one is to Machado. Bounces one. They get one. They do not turn it, but what a play by Machado, who knew the only way to get it there was throw it straight, but throw it in the ground. Terrific play by Manny Machado to cut down Harris.
That's instincts right there. He goes to his left. He just hurries at understanding Michael Harris' second is pretty darn quick. And right here, it just keeps everybody on their toes.
Another one ripped center. Merrill won't get it. Albies will hit third. Osuna hit it hard. He's at first. And now the tying run comes to the plate. And we will very likely see the pitching change as Schultz coming out. And Tanner Scott, the lefty, to face Matt Olson in what now is a tense inning here in San Diego. 2-2. He's got the crowd waving the towels. Olson left field. Profar coming in. He's there. Olson is done. And the Braves will lead 2. Scott gets the job done against one of the better hitters in the game, Matt Olson. He is a girl dad. That term that was coined by Kobe Bryant. End of the bat, that's going to get down for a single, and a good start for the Atlanta Braves here as Orlando Arcia leads off the 8th with a single and turns the lineup over.
Sometimes the high leverage spots come in the 8th inning as opposed to the 9th, and this makes it even more difficult because as the lineup rolls over, the leadoff hitter's on.
What might be the last best chance for the Atlanta Braves given who they got coming up. Here is Harris. And he puts one in the air, right center field. Merrill going back, and it's gone! Oh, what a big home run for Mike. It's a one-run ball game. His third hit of the night to go with a double and a single.
He did not miss it. You see the distance, 414 feet. The sound was loud, deafening, and it's definitely quieted this crowd. Pitch up in the zone. Barrels it.
First pitch fastball. Crushed.
Michael Harris grew up a Braves fan. The biggest home run he's hit in the Braves uni. Merrill had no chance. He returned some of the favor to Jackson, who hit one over Harris's head. Now Harris goes to straightaway center field. Great pitch, and he got Ozuna to chase a changeup nearly in the dirt. Jason Adam lets everybody exhale. And they're 2 away in the 8th of a one-run game.
Nice adjustment. This is where you want to miss, down. Especially now that it's a one-run lead. The last thing you want is to get beat on an off-speed pitch that hangs. Especially to a hitter like Ozuna.
He's nominee for the Clemente Award. He's on the mound, and it's 1-1. Olsen, a bouncer, fair ball. And that will do it here in the 8th as Adam gets through the big bats. But not before Michael Harris jumped him to right center field. Money Mike delivering in the big spot. It's a one-run game. 3-2, hit well, center field. Merrill came in. Now he goes back, and he still makes the catch. Wow, that had some serious carry, and Jackson Merrill committed in and was still able to retreat and make the play.
That is the hardest play for a center fielder to make, a line drive. You think you have to come in or stay still right there. Jackson Merrill regroups and stays grounded.
On a 3-2. And a grounder to Machado. Right away from a date with the Dodgers. Rooting for Suarez to finish this one. Darno, it's popped up, it's playable, careful. Both go at it, it's caught by Higashioka, the game's over. And the Padres win it. They will meet the Dodgers in the division series. 5-4 is the final. It's been a summer-long party that's going to continue now further into October. When it ends is to be determined. This is a really, really good balanced baseball team.
It really is. Look, you see a team that struck early and kept the fans in it. They did it yesterday. They did it tonight. Their pitching held. And most importantly, not only the players, not only the front office, but this city knows what's next. It's a few miles up north.